Once again, you all are welcome in my channel. Today, I am going to discuss a very important topic based on copyright and plagiarism. There are two words which all the research scholars are confused. What is copyright and what is plagiarism, and how they are different from each other, and whether when writing a research paper or research article, whether we are doing a copyright or a plagiarism. That is very important to understand for all the researcher. And I found there is no much such information available on the net that give me a boost to write this to make this video. And I hope after watching this video you are able to understand what is the difference between copyright and plagiarism. While designing or writing your article, you should have to keep this point in your mind. So without wasting time, let us start this video. And this video is going to be a very informative, so I request you all to watch till end, and if you like it, then subscribe and share my channel also. So let us start. See, copyright versus plagiarism. This is an heading. So first of all, let us understand the copyright infringement and plagiarisms are related but distinctly different situations. In different situations they have the different meanings. Copyright does not protect ideas, it only protects the field expression of those ideas. A person infringes on copyright when he or she copies, distributes, displays, etc. the work in a manner that it is violation of copyright law. Copyright infringement is a legal matter. Basically, copyright means what? Copy means what? Copy means if you have a certain article or certain research with you, and you make a copy of that and sell it into the market with your own name, that comes under the copyright. You may have the imprisonment, and you may have a fine, and the copyright breaches is a very serious threat. So copyright does not protect your idea. That is very important. It only protects the fixed expression of those. Person infringes on copyright when he or she copies, distributes, and displays. This is very important. When someone copies, distributes, and displays the work in a manner that is in violation of copyright law. This is what we call copyright law. So this is very important, and copyright infringement is a legal matter. So coming upon the next one, that is a plagiarism. Plagiarism, on the other hand, is when someone passed off the work of someone else as one's own or without acknowledgement of the original source. If you just pass on the someone else idea without quoting or addressing him in that particular manner, this will comes under plagiarism. Plagiarism is avoidable by making sure you always give credit to the original source from where you take that ideas. And this is an ethical situation that addressed by university policies, and may have negative repercussion if you violated it, but it is not a legal matter. So plagiarism is not a legal matter, but mind it, it is a policy of the that of the university or some sort of publishers, that if you cited someone else work, if you taken someone else work, you should have to give the credit to him. So this is very important. So I'll give you some example. It is possible to be guilty of either one of these situation and not the other or both of these situation at the same time. Means either you are get guilty of copyright or you are guilty of plagiarism, but not. This is very important to understand what exactly the meaning of plagiarism and the copyright. So this is the scenario one. When this is the case I am taking for you people. The scenario one, when there is a plagiarism without copyright violation, means there is a plagiarism but there is no copyright violation. So if you copy the words to the ones of the Shakespeare's sonnets and put your own name to it, and then post this to a website, you would be guilty of plagiarism, but not copyright infringement. Why? Because since Shakespeare's works are in the public domain, you have no reason not to copy and use them at your discretion. However, by passing the work off as your own, you have plagiarized. This is the difference between plagiarism and the copyright. I think you understand with this example. 6. To avoid a charge of plagiarism, be sure to correctly cite and credit the source of any information you borrow from others. So this is a very important, you must have to understand. This is the case which shows there is a plagiarism, but there is no copyright violation, because the Shakespeare's articles are already available in the open domain. So be careful while taking the while passing out the things on the website or putting into the website. You are violating the plagiarism rule, but not the copyright rule. So this is very important to understand. And the scenario second is a copyright violation, but not plagiarism. Scenario 2 is a copyright violation but not plagiarism. Now see the next example. In this you can understand how copyright violation but there is no plagiarism. If you copy the lyrics to a recent top 40 songs and post it to the website with credit given to the singer or artist who recorded the song, you would be guilty of copyright infringement but not plagiarism. Since you have credited the original source, you are not claiming the ideas as your own. However, since you are distributing the copyrighted material without the copyright's owner's permission, you are infringing of their copyright. This is very important. Since in this case you are you just put the things on your website and giving due credits to him, but you have not have a permission from the from the people, from that particular owner of that particular thing. If you have a permission, you can publish it, then you are not caught under plagiarism as well as under copyright. So for under plagiarism and copyright, you must have two things. To avoid plagiarism and copyright, you must have to do two things. One is you must have to cite it properly. Number two, you should have a due permission of that particular owner of that thing. So I hope you understand. So let us move towards the third scenario, when both copyright violation and the plagiarism. If you copy the lyrics to a recent top 40 songs and post it to the website claiming that it is your own work, you have violated the copyright on the work and you have also plagiarized the songwriter. So I think you understand. If you just posted it without giving the credit to to the singer, so that will be caught you under the two acts, that is a plagiarism as well as a copyright. So with this information, I think you understand how copyright and plagiarism is different from each other. And for an author, you should have to be, for an author and for a researcher, while doing PhD, you should have to keep in your mind, while writing the research paper or your thesis, you are not violating the copyright as well as the plagiarism rule, because this will impact your career, not only your career but also your your credibility in the society. So be careful while writing a research paper. If you are taking taking something from some another authors, you should have you should have his due permission. And number two, you should have to cite it well inside the text to avoid plagiarism. I hope you like this video, and we will come back soon with some more informative and new ideas soon. Till then, stay tuned. Bye bye.